But what about you? Yeah, what about you? You're so consumed with helping him clean up his mess. You're so consumed with helping her clean up her mess that you have completely forgot about yourself. You've lost you. And you're the one that's hurt. And you're the one that's broken. And you're the one that's battered. And you're the one that's down. And you're the one that's depressed. Because he or she could care less about the things that they do that hurt you. He all on the gram posting pictures with females. She all at the mall with another dude, spending your money on that dude. Enough's enough. It's time for you to stop playing the fool. I know y'all been together for a long time. And his excuse game is really good. And her excuse game is really good. And every time you fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. I know you want him to change. Oh, you really love him. And you really want to be with him. And your heart is going to ache and it's going to hurt. And you're going to be broken and battered if you're not with this person. What about you? What about you? They're not even thinking about the things that they're doing to hurt you. You can't be in this situation only thinking about them. Every move you make is thinking about them. Every decision you make is thinking about them. Every choice you make is thinking about them. I know they come from a rough upbringing. They had a lot of turbulence and a lot of bumpy roads in their past, and you want to be the one to be that cushion for them when they fall. That needs to be reciprocated, though. You got to remember, if you're doing right by somebody, that somebody needs to be doing right by you. It's time for you to go Barney Fife on him. I used to watch the show called The Andy Griffith Show back in the day, and it was like this deputy, his name was Barney Fife, and whenever something was out of line, something was wrong, he would always say, nip it! You gotta nip it in the bud, and right now I need you to nip it in the bud. You gotta get out of your own feelings. You gotta get out of your own way. Because this person, they ain't got no respect for you. They ain't got no love for you. You've enabled them and you've taught them how to treat you, and right now they're treating you exactly how you've taught them how to treat you. And that's why you sitting up here in pain. And they sitting up there just living their life. They don't care. They know that if they just tell you, that excuse game is so good. Whatever they do, they know you're gonna fall for it. Hook, line, and sinker. And the day that all stops because you're not a fish. And so you ain't gonna take that bait no more. And they gonna throw it out there. But you about to nip it. Right now it's time to nip it, and I need you to understand that enough is enough. What about you? What about your needs? What about your concerns? What about your likes? What about your wants? What about your desires? No dude all on the gram flexing with a chick. And she all out there running all over the place dealing with this dude and that dude and whoever. Come on now. Enough's enough. I don't want to hear that. Oh, I don't want to lose him. Oh, I don't want to lose her. Get over your feelings. It's time for you to get busy living. Right now, you're getting busy dying. Because while you're hurting and while you're struggling, when the relationship's over, they done moved on. Happily. Don't make no sense. You ain't even did nothing wrong. You tried to give every ounce of your being. But you got to pick yourself up and let them know, no more. It's over, it's done. And when they come crawling back, because they will, once you finally get up enough to let them go, they're going to come crawling back. And when they come crawling back, you look them dead in the eye and say, you didn't have my back, so I ain't coming back. Because I respect my personal brand way too much to let you keep using and abusing me. See, I'm into win-win situations. But it's apparent you're into win-lose situations. Meaning you win and I lose. Well, the day that all stops, that day is gone, that day is past. I'm done. And when the universe hears those magical words, I'm done, come out of your mouth, you watch how fast everything starts falling into place to take you to another level and help you find not only yourself, but the right person that's gonna ride off with you into the sunset and help you live your happily ever after. And thus, making sure there is no more power struggle. Because for way too long, they've had all the power and you've had all the struggle. But right now, you're winning. And And that's what this is all about. So let's make each and every day of our lives a Wednesday. And if this touch your heart, touch your spirit, touch your soul, do me a favor and please share it. Because there are a lot of people out there that needs this one.